Hey guys, James here from Carbon Off-Road. Now, we have a new budget winch that we have on offer. It's called the Radium R88. It's a 12,000 pound winch. Now, it's right here in front of me. Now, what we're going to do today is that we're going to pull it apart just so you can see what goes on inside of this winch. So, first of all, I have loosened off all the bolts on the side here because no one really wants to see someone take apart 10 bolts. And also I've backed off this bolt here. So, first and foremost, we're just going to get and have a look inside of the motor. Now, first of all, it's a 6.2 horsepower motor. And you'll notice just on these the ends here, you'll see that there's actually got a seal on the end of that the bolt there, which is a very good thing to have. And then if we take that off, that's the motor end cap. It's got a wave spring in there just to you know, keep that bearing on the end there in its right place. Now you'll just notice here there's actually a seal on the edge here as well, a rubber O-ring, which is a really good thing to have to prevent water ingress. Now we're just going to quickly pull this off. Here we go. Now first and foremost, you'll notice that it has a lot of copper. So it's pure copper windings on this motor, which is really good for conducting electricity. So, and you'll notice also that this bearing here has got a seal on it, and there's also another bearing here. So it's not bushed, it does have ball bearings inside this motor. And you can see as well, I don't know if the camera will pick that up, the quality of the brushes and so on inside this motor. So it's not a bad motor. Like I said, 6.2 horsepower motor. It also has another seal here that you can just see, like there's a little rubber seal here as well to keep water out as well. So I don't know if the camera will pick that up, but yeah, there's a seal there as well. Now, I've taken the screws out from underneath the lunge tub, and we'll just pop that open. So we'll have a look inside here. So this is a waterproof solenoid box here that we got, and then also we've got the remotes, because it does have a wireless remote as well. So that's the wireless receiver there for it. So coming on from that, we also have, that's the plug for the wired remote as well. So that simply just plugs into the side here. Now, we've also got a 3-stage Planetary gearbox, 216 to 1 gear ratio. A rotating ring gear clutch. So I've just left one bolt here to unscrew, and we'll take him off, and we'll just have a look inside. So that's the shaft coming out there. So first of all, we've got 3-stage. We've also got some really good seals. So they're very similar to your diff seals and so on. So I don't know if you can see that there with the camera. You have a good whack of grease as well in here. It's fairly sticky, so it stays onto the gears. But you'll notice that like it's not fully packed of grease, because you don't want to fully pack it because it'll hydrolock. So basically, you need a good tablespoon, a heaped tablespoon of grease in a gearbox, and that's probably as much as you'd want in a gearbox. So you can see that these gears are hardened gears as well. And I'm just having some trouble putting it back on there, but you get the idea. And yeah, and that's the rotating ring gear that operates the clutch. So there you go, guys. Bit of a look around of the Radium R88. It's a very good quality motor inside of there. And look, it is on a budget, but you do get some features. So you get a fairlead, you get the bolts, you get you know, your wireless remote, wired remote, you get some extra wires. It's probably about 1.6 meters of wires to your battery that you get as well. So it offers pretty good value for 699 bucks for all this. So, so for the next half an hour, I'll put this back together. And thanks for watching. So don't forget, like, comment, and subscribe. And we'll see you on the next video. Cheers.